And a good start made by Carlos Sainz, but an even better one by Max
to the dirt on the right-hand side as they're coming into that kink, and they are well through the right-handed part, and the Manthey car can, I'm afraid,
should be the best one of the and Bertens is very sideways over the bridge. Job is to race in. And Puhakka, Puhakka made a contact with the wall and rolls multiple times. It should be red flag.
เอาแล้วครับไฟแดงดับลงครับความมันในรุ่นนี้ครับกับอีซูซูแชมเปอร์ครับโอ้โหมาแล้วก็เป่าแล้วโอ้โหเรียบร้อยโอ้โหผมบอกแล้วอันนี้ครับเกิดแล้วครับผมบอกแล้วครับเกิดในนาทีครับ
He stood up into what is that? Oh, another big moment! A huge moment! Bunker Corner gets taken out by an unceremoniously massive crash. Went down into Coconut Corner. You would hope they were trying something.
83++ prawy in przechodzi 4- lewy. 45+ prawy długi.
Covers off the inside line. The Hyundai tries the outside, and Andy Yan gets a tow as well. So he pulls away from Ryan Wong, and he's right there on the back of the Hyundai, which now gets sideways, and he's off in the barriers in spectacular fashion. Lo Se-ho's car is destroyed. He's hit again by Ryan Wong, who had nowhere to go. He's hit again by other traffic. The road is virtually blocked.
Body, so he won't want to be in a big battle with him. And sure enough, between Alessio Dono and Thomas Neubauer is 1.223 as someone has made contact, and that, I think that is Marco Pulcini, Nico. I think it is. I might be wrong. I just caught a blue.
Você vê ali o Deandro Taborda parando para auxiliar, a gente vai ver o replay.
É o mesmo ponto.
É no pneu na quina com o muro, ele deu na quina do muro e acabou desmontando ali a cabine do Kleber Electric. Ainda bem que essas cabines são bem resistentes.
Fully alongside René Rast, the driver second and third of the championship, and now gets the place back. He goes second. Rast is third, but he's got Bortolotti barreling up the inside of him now. On the brakes on the way to turn 8. He goes through the huge shunt behind. Massive shunt there, and Fireball as well. We've got, Thomas Preining is one of them. His car is destroyed. And there they're coming together between Preining and Schumacher just behind there. They're coming together between Feller and Olsen, and then the Fireball from Olsen's car as the engine became detached, spun around too. And Maro Engel watching the replays of that. Here's a replay. Nick Cassidy there took a hit from Dennis Olsen as he hit the barriers and then came back into the Ferrari.
I think.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
One engine hit me in the door. One engine hit me in the door.
And miss out on the entry, but two different ways of driving around there. Bit of curb clipping and more curb. That was a seriously lucky escape. No, it wasn't! Ay, that's a big impact, massive.
Mike Brown, the car that Colin White was closing on.
Ferrucci realizes after seeing that accident, so let's take a look at whoa! Is that a big moment from Colton Herta? Oh my gosh, Colton Herta!
Upside down!
Wow!
My goodness.
I just saw a huge correction as we were cutting from the shot, And Colton Herta.
All good.
An aluminum dragging. Just turbulent air, I think, James, here. It just got loose behind Sato.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Normally you go in so much more backwards than that, but because he caught it the first time, he hit at an angle we don't normally see.
W tym wyścigu Krosno wygrywa, nie, jednak odbija do trzecie miejsce, ależ brzydki upadek, o mój Boże.
Very happy with that. So then, Skinner leads from Brad Ray, then a bit of a go. Oh, that's Jackson! And that's at the top of the mountain! There's another rider down as well. Oh, no! Dearie me. And
Going to come with a huge show.
They are 2 and 3 wide behind him. Crossover. Big crash. Up and over.
Once you get turned around backwards, if he doesn't get hit in the front end, it probably doesn't get airborne, but it's just you got that other car wedging underneath the front to get the lift there. But it's great to see, like Chad talked about, the safety innovations of these cars. You know, to see Myatt just walk right out, that's a great sign.
1 second of Charles Leclerc, who sits in P1. Oh no, Mick! Oh, that's big. Oh, Mick, that's big. That's huge.
That is a frightening accident. Bradley Smith transferred to hospital for further examinations. He is conscious and talking, but that was a horrible, horrible accident. The rider that hit Bradley Smith
Big one. Oh, it's a huge crash.
That is exiting the Rogia.
I think he's spun the car and got launched over the sausage curb.
Agreed.
I've seen some
in
single seated. Yeah,
oh,
so watch it. There we go.
Oh,
big impact. That's why I don't like these sausage curbs here. The cars are travelling too fast to go sideways over them.
Il pilota romano, che è giovanissimo ma ormai espertissimo di questa vettura, a compiere quell'errore. Ma attenzione, un bruttissimo incidente safety car, un bruttissimo incidente alla staccata della curva del Tamburello. Vediamo, attenzione, in piena velocità c'è stata una toccata tra la Ferrari e questa vettura, non riusciamo a distinguere il numero. Bruttissimo la scocca a retto, bruttissimo incidente che ha coinvolto Pierluigi Alessandri, che è rimasto per il momento.
Here we go. So goes around the outside, and at what point does he turn? The Porsche.
No, the
Porsche doesn't turn left, I don't think.
No,
he just didn't give him enough space.
He didn't. He
almost
hits
the front. The front's damaged. The front's damaged.
Oh dear.
Hence all the tyre smoke coming out. Oh, that's how easy it is,
There's
Graham.
the Glickenhaus. There's the. Oh, he's off
no.
again. Oh! Oh, a huge off.
He had no steering. The front was going under the car.
That is big. And one was a guy catching the back end. The guy that was in front had no idea it was coming. Remember, there is a cameraman there too shooting all this. I mean, and that is just checking it up.
The rider behind wasn't expecting the rider in front of him to brake when he
right.
You get a sense of what's going on. So it was contact with Gooding, and barrel rolled over several times. It got up into the air. So I saw Gooding tumbling down the order before we come to that. It all looks pretty good at this stage. Little contact there, but then they trip over each other. You can see the hands go over.
Falls back ever so slightly. Seal trying to dive down the inside, perhaps. Can he find a way through? Simerson sees it coming, covers him off. Can Seal do the up and under? Coming into the home straight, they get side by side. There's a touch there and they both spin off, and it's a big crash for John Seal and Simerson. Seal goes over the barrier, and that is not what you want to see.
The lights are about to change. It's going to be 7 laps then to get the Galaxy Entertainment Macau GT Cup race 1 underway. There's contact straight away as Imperatori goes between the Mercedes. He comes to the outside line. There's drama in the background. Darrell Young is involved. There's mayhem into the first corner. Adoni Fong is involved in all of that as well. There's going to be a stoppage, and so is Eduardo.
The white flag potentially this time. Cofight right to the back bumper.
Jesse Love battling hard, trying to not give his teammate any room down low, protecting that line. Oh, we got big trouble on the front straightaway.
This sensational battle for 4th place backwards. Jake Cowan's starting to check out now. New fast lap of the race. I think now it's gone to possibly Cowan. Oh, goodness me! Oh, goodness me!
Thirds at Thruxton. Yeah, first time we'd seen him on the podium, then he won at Cadwell, and he just was starting to he's down!
Oh no, he's wiped out Dan
crash.
Linford through the chicane as well. It's not what you want to see. And poor Dan Linford, he does just move there to get up. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me.
So that was...
Is there somebody else down?
The Marquez here. He tips it in.
Whoa!
Wow! Oh, dearie me. Unbelievable.
And this is Eileen coming through. Yep. Same view. Ooh, she really carried some speed. That was sizable. This is Anthony DiCarlo getting off over there and going inverted. And then right behind them, here comes... My goodness.
Lá fora da pista, pode tomar ultrapassagens ali. Tem o toque do Beto com o Roberval.
Roberval com o Beto, os dois líderes.
Roberval e Beto bateram, rodaram. Que panca feia ali com o Djalma. Vamos de safety car. Caminhão capotado.
The damage done. Peccinini then limping along the track between turn 4 and 5. And it took a long time to get him into the pit lane, still sitting there, which is a real shame because I was massively looking forward to seeing 16-year-old Kai Askey. As all of a sudden Torsten Kraus doesn't get away. There's a massive shot though for Jerome de Sadelier. The front of the car absolutely destroyed, and that was, it looked like Reiter Engineering's car. Freddie
It's not over. It's not over.
Absolutely a massive pile up here, which is not what we wanted to see at the end of the year in the Michelin Le Mans Cup. But it's Jerome de Sadelier's massive incident, which will be...
As we head into the first turn, it's a decent start for the Scunthorpe Scorpions duo. Can the red car bears hit back? Zane Kennedy.
That's a terrible crash.
Man alive.
These drivers not running into each other, but not giving each other more than an inch. 2 wide, 3 wide behind here. Going for the lead on the outside. Christian Rasmussen.
Stingray Rob hangs on to it. Rasmussen in second. And then there's hard in the wall. Contact with Christian Bogle, and that's a big one.
Vloeistof en staat meer dan 20 ronden lang binnen.
Net voor het derde wedstrijduur is er een zware crash. De BMW van Nicolas Konings en de Porsche van Frank Stevens zijn betrokken. Beide rijders...
Guillermo Jorquera que pasa por zona de meta. Ahí va Jorquera en primer lugar. ¡Ay! Se abrió demasiado Ríos. Se volcó Ríos. Se volcó lamentablemente Ríos ahí en la zona de meta.
The side note, coming out of turn 2, just taps the back end of Sam Hammond. Hammond goes into the wall. Unfortunately, nowhere to go for Nathan Hammond, and he rolls over 1, 2, 3, 4.5 times there for Nathan Hammond. We're on board here with Nathan Hammond. Have a look at this from his point of view. This could get really ugly on this shot, unfortunately. What's this? There it is. Yo, that's huge. That is a big moment there, and just showing just how well these race cars are built. Hammond comes eventually to a stop. And is he able to move out of it? Yes, he is. He climbs out of the race seat.
With one of the Toyotas here. There's with Toyota of Carlos going to the outside, and Mason Philippi just was turning into the corner there when I think
I'm seeing immediate broken steering on the Toyota. That is a huge crash for Carlo Marcelli, and the tyres really.
Watch this here. Oh, that was a strange crash. If we have a behind view of that, I would like to see what happened, because he was off the
come up towards Blanchimon. Is he going to get through? Ollie Goethe leaves the door open, and Roman Stanek gives him the point. That's like karting there, isn't it? Oh no, big contact, big incident there. Roman Stanek and Ollie Goethe off. Big crash. Jumping out of the car, Zane Maloney, we saw him walking away, and Ollie Goethe now jumps out of the car as well. A real
crashing
shame.
Off the road. The stage was stopped. The new European champion and his co-driver Sara got out of the car to be checked later by medical staff.
Moment there ahead of him.
Oh, I was watching, I was on board. I think that was Brinton there. Oh, it was a huge crash. Oh, huge crash here.
Well, surely this will be at least a safety car. Sullivan Mounsey made a great start. You can see him slowing there. Boom, contacted by Harley McCabe. Bailey Stewart Campbell had absolutely nowhere to go. Look at McCabe into the barrier on the left-hand side. Total chaos on the opening start of this race here at Brands Hatch, and it is a minor miracle that everybody you're seeing involved in this incident has escaped major injuries.
We're going to take a look back at this. So this is Robin Larson, comes over. Oh, sorry, this is backward. Larson came over first and bicycled, as in two wheels. He got away with it, as you see.
But wait,
Andreas
there's more.
didn't. Yeah, now watching the background, left of shot.
Oh, man. So, unfortunately, Andreas backroot, and here comes Fraser McConnell, the pride of Jamaica, and it gets worse. The beauty of this is that they're okay. They are okay. The cars have seen better days. And we talked about, you know, in the Open, we're talking about last year.
For you, those watching on Flow Racing, it's right there in your face. And oh, he seen him get on the binders. Ray Rear was down on that 67 car. It looked like that was shredded before that thing went awry.
Yeah, he just skidded.
I'm pretty sure he blew the right rear.
Oh, Suarez. Briscoe got him into the back of Suarez, and he gets pounded.
Dang it.
Oh, Busher's upside down.
I think he hooked a drain.
Nessas motos de menor cilindrada ali, é flat, sol, café.
Ana Lima segura. Ana Lima. Passou reta Ana Lima.
No corre más en todo el año con pilotos invitados. Aquí está, a ver. Aquí está Olave. Bustos.
Ahí es el toque. Mirá, impresionante, ¿eh? Bueno.
Tremendo.
around Monaco of the year. But Hughes, he's all action right now. Oh! And that's horrible. That's a big crash. He'd been on the limit all the way through. He'd been into the barriers before.
Que se viene quizás Moriarty ante ese pick-up.
Así es, cuando tenemos una... ¡Qué piña Ortiz, ¡Qué piña Ortiz con Del Río,
Scott Brody in car 33B. Whoa! Red out in the racetrack. One car open over in turn number 3 and 4.
Bueno, acá vamos al vuelco de Sales del otro día.
Un grip terrible ese auto.
En la...
ซาร่าโอ้จอร์จแอนดูเข้ามาในเฟรมแอนดูแต่ตอนนี้ครับคนที่เปิดโหมดไฟเตอร์
all over the back of Burrows, and Burrows actually lit the rears up just a little bit there, and another car is spinning, and that is right in front of other cars. I think that was Dave Musial, and look at that.
En el campeonato, últimas 2 vueltas de carrera. Uy, Díaz Patrón se enganchó con Pedro Alessandrini al piso. Uy, golpe durísimo. Golpe durísimo.
These two have had a few run-ins on road courses. That contact with the 45 of Karen really messed up Noah right there.
Oh, contact again. Josh Perry in the 8.
No.
Slammed into the side of him, and he spins, sends Karam into the wall.
What a move by that yellow car of Jones to miss the wreck, and here comes the rest of the field.
They can't see. It's smoke and dust all the way across. More coming in too fast, and more contact.
A huge impact to Tyler Reddick in that 48. I think that's Brandon Brown.
Yeah, Brandon Brown climbing out.
Gingerly climbing out. Great to see him. Yeah.
Big hits.
Big hit.
Ah, mas que pecado. A corrida da Gineta era boa demais. Vinha numa ótima terceira posição. A pancada. A pancada na Gineta do Porsche da Stuttgart. 22 minutos para o final. Very spectacular to watch as they complete their first lap. And as you say, Paul, this is where you see and contact there. Off goes the 98 car into the barrier. That is Jonathan Sargent, another relative newcomer to the championship.
E ali a gente viu, e uma pancada muito forte. A gente consegue voltar
here at his home track, South Boston Speedway.
Corey Heim starts to pull away just a little bit. Peyton Sellers is right there. He looks to the inside. Trouble on the front stretch, and it is a huge wreck. Oh my goodness! Everyone involved, it seems like. We have a little bit of flame on the track.
They're cleared to go once the lights are out. We're underway, and we are underway with race 3. Jack Crawford's got away, but Gabriel Mini had dramas. Oh, big contact rear of field. That's unfortunate. That's the sort of thing we don't want to be seeing.
But Martinez looking up the inside of your former champion.
Boggio goes down.
Boggio's down. We're talking about so much. Boggio high sides out of turn number 5. That's not what we like to see.
Viajou de novo, sinalizou, apontou, vai tentar vir por dentro. Toque no Márcio Mauro. O toque de Rajão Mascarella ali no Márcio Mauro. Toque na traseira, vamos ver ali na recuperação. Márcio Mauro vai ter... Nossa, batida forte. Que pancada. Batida forte com Josimar Júnior.
Thank you. So maybe that was Miyake and Hirakawa.
Touch it!
That is a big crash for Sasha.
Oh my God!
There'll be nerves out front as well, though, for Bradley Ray as he sees this at the moment. He's got a nice buffer up ahead, but
there's more drama. 4 people up. I think there's 4 down there. There is 4 down. Let's have a look. Look at. Yeah, that's what happened.
Look at Rory Skinner. I mean, how has he got back to his feet after that?
Ровненький старт. И все-таки Денис Башмаков или Денис Беляев!
There's a staller on the grid.
Matty Graham.
Matty Graham, who's already had a lap taken away from him. And he gets collected as well. So that's a huge incident. Ryan Ratcliffe, the car involved. He got away initially, but then the engine stalled. And you watch left and right, cars whipping through at something like 80 miles per hour. And a huge incident for Hugo.
And now we're going to see what happens. So I'll come back to this point in a moment. But
it's a big hit into the wall. And the rear of the car.
Really aid the potential for Palmer to get back up into a top 3. Yeah, look at this. Oh, big contact, huge contact along the start-finish straight. The 2 Lotuses that indeed were lapped have been tagged here, and it is a massive crash into the wall.
รถของใครครับ PR Cover ไปสะกิดก่อนหลุดมาแล้วจังหวะที่เออร์แบมเบอร์จะเทิร์นเข้าไปโอ้โหอีกแล้วครับกระจายแล้วสไลด์แบบว่าแรงมากนะครับแรงมากทำไม
Bondarev's going to have the upper hand round the outside. He's going to storm him down the main straight. Oh, Bondarev and Matt Veeve come together on the main straight. Oh my goodness. Big shunt, big shunt.
Ya vamos a confirmar en dónde aparece en el clasificador, pero aquí está la pelea. ¡Ay, se le complicó! Ricciotti, el vuelco. Una lástima. Uy, atrás también, increíble. Tremenda piña, señores. Quattrocchi.
Is the most important thing to see. Okay, so the lead car is Aaron Mason. He spins there, and I imagine he's going to come back on into the path of Stefan there, and that is exactly what happened. Real shame there.
36ครับเดี๋ยวดูรีเพย์โค้ง13ครับโอ้โหนี่ครับโอ้โหน้ำหล่อเย็นกระจายเลยครับเวียงออกมาหลุดเลยนะฮะตอนนี้แล้วดูอันดับ2ครับหลบไม่ทันครับปูบเข้าไปโอ้โห
Curva por dentro, vai ultrapassar Márcio Mauro. Márcio Mauro ultrapassa, Caio Castro sai da pista. Acaba deixando um pedaço da carenagem ali na grama. Faz a ultrapassagem, Márcio Mauro tem carro saindo. Oh, nossa, a batida é forte.
Logo vem a imagem reconfortante do piloto em...
3 wide, coming down at the bottom of the hill. Look at the 99. Look, Hilo for Toro. Mixing it up there. And oh, Linkeng's gone wide. And there's been an accident further back. Some of the AstroTurf pulled up, and there's another bump there. This is going to be a big accident. A very big accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars involved.
Into paddock they go now. So White, who knows Brands Hatch pretty well from many a mile around here in Formula Ford 1600. He's up to 9th and off the road there at high speed goes the car of Jack Bartholomew.
We know that Will Martin is fine. We've been told that.
Y baja a fondo, 120 derecha, 3 más fondo, 3 más fondo, 500. 500. Ya estamos.
A Mustang sampling car is involved, the camera view, but the racing when we have had it, it's been absolutely superb, punctuated by these incidents here at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta.
Yeah, and this one by far the most serious of the race.
Todo mundo alinhado, todo mundo certinho. Apagam-se as luzes e começa o espetáculo aqui no Autódromo de Interlagos. Já temos batida. Danilo Dirani ancorado ali. Tivemos também o Jaidson Zini.
Dobrze idzie Miszko, jak on jest z przodu, Jepesen też próbuje iść w krawężnik, odepchnął teraz Buleja, ale jeszcze... O, rety!
Próbowali się tutaj wszyscy zmieścić z wyjściem.
Bruno Gonçalves é o líder da Light, hein?
O André, o menino do Canadá.
Eita, que batida forte!
Marcel
Facchini com o Lucas Freitas, uma batida muito forte.
Muito forte.
ยูต้องดูดิดูพี่หมีขับดิหายไปไหนเลยเกิดอะไรขึ้นครับเนี่ยโอ้โหอะไรครับพี่หมีโอ้โหจังหวะนี้ครับดูครับพี่หมีไม่เป็นไรครับโอ้โหตบมือพี่หมีเลยตบมือโอ้โหพี่หมีสุดยอด
高橋優輝が仕掛けていくか。1コーナーどうだ。野口が1コーナー守りました。まずオープニングラップは転倒。そして転倒だ。ストレートで大きな転倒です。
Circuit, that's awaiting these drivers. Oh, in about 3, 4, 5 corners time down at Oak Tree.
Oh, incident, big crash. Wow.
Absolutely massive.
So much fun to be a part of this event.
How different is the second half of one of these races compared to the first? It's settled down, we've had a few cautions. What are you thinking when you start and thinking about, okay, 28 minutes to go?
Again, you want to just, it's a sprint. It's a sprint from the start to the finish. So you want to drive the car as hard as you can. It's a little easier because, whoa, no, that didn't.
Something
that was a hard hit.
Wrong.
That was a hard hit. Yeah.
Look at the water, just hit a puddle. Massive puddle.
There was just like a puddle down there.
Formula E car turns into speedboat. And there's an Envision, that's the back end of the Envision car. That's a lot of damage. I mean, you can't see it.
Mortara! Eduardo Mortara, the championship leader, has aquaplaned off. They're all off. They're all off.
Every one of them.
There's 4 cars off, isn't there? Down at turn 6.
Tá faltando espaço para todo mundo e aí é problema. Aí é problema. Aí é problema.
200. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Stop that. It's not there. Stop it. Can I turn off? Voice
No está el auto de seguridad adentro.
Ahí está.
Ahora recién.
Está bien. Ahí levanta Marquito Núñez, está bien.
Oh my God.
Starting to close in a little bit more and more as into the pits comes Sasha Lenz. He's going to be fuming after winning the first race of the weekend. And Jose Eduardo Rodriguez into the top 10. Whoa, my goodness me. That is a scary, scary moment to have right there. Wow.